my dear 8th class students. I hope you're doing good at home. I'm Naveen, and today I'm going to discuss with you the fourth chapter of your moral science book, which is peer pressure. Okay, students, what is peer pressure? First, we need to understand peer pressure forces us to do something that our friends want. It means it's a kind of pressure that creates by others, people in majority, and then we could not take stand against it. It means a kind of pressure when we could not take our stand, and it makes us under pressures, and that we cannot deal with it. Okay, so we must never do something that our heart says is wrong. Okay, all right, students, that is all about peer pressure. Okay, the story is now let's move to the story part, and the story is, as you can see, the name of the chapter is the trust. Okay, so the story is about few girls, and students, the story tells us about our daily actions and routine, and the way we believe in living and following what is right and what is important for us to be better, and dealing with our surroundings. In the story, with our in the story, there are two best friends, and Ria and Soumya, who sit together in classroom. Okay, they always sit together in classroom because as usual they are best friends. They were best friends, right? So what happened next? um, so then a new girl joined their class, and her name was Nina, and she was a bit show off, a kind of show off girl, and she believed in she believed that she's always right and above than others. All right, she tried to do she tried to be the best among all the girls. So in order to have every girls in her in favor in the school, she tried to make Ria and Soumya to be her friends, right? So, and eventually she succeed in that. It means Ria and Soumya became her friends, right? And what happened after that? And then one day Nina planned for a party at her home. As usually, she always throws she always organized party at her home, because her mom and dad usually go for work, and that's why she always arranged parties, right? So what happened next? So in the party, including Ria and Soumya, then she did something which was not good for a schoolgirl, right? They started watching a TV program which was only for adult. So the pressured so they pressured, all the other girls, they pressured Ria and Soumya to watch and join them. Okay, so Ria could not take a stand against all of them, because the majority is in their side, right? So Ria, though she was a very good girl and she believed in morals, and she first started saying, she first in the started in the beginning when the movie was starting, and she said that it is based on adult content. It is clearly, the disclaimer says that the movie is for adult and we are not supposed to watch that movie, right? That's what she told. But under peer pressure, she could not take stand against them, right? Her friend Soumya, who was there and who was the only girl who was supporting Ria, but when she supported Ria and she said that I would not watch that movie, I would not be the part of that movie, and she left the party and she went off, right? Ria, now Ria has to do something. Ria had to do something at the moment. Ria thought that I should go with her because she's my best friend. But under peer pressure, okay, again I'm saying that word, under peer pressure, a kind of pressure that she could not deal with it at the moment, and that's why she stayed there. But after when she reached home, and when she met her mother, she was like she was feeling guilty because she could not make eye contact with her mother, because she has done something against her ethics, against her morals, right, students? So that is important. She realized it, and she said, she promised herself that she would not do anything against them. And the way it's been done over the over to Ria's house, and she would not do anything against anything like that again, right? So that's what happened in the story. So students, that's is all about the story. And Ria finally understand, finally she understood. And finally, students, Ria understood the value to be in that circumstances, when she always needs to take a stand against everything, against every odd, when whenever it's wrong or it's committed wrong, right? So that's what happened in the story. And now finally Ria got his her confidence back. Ria and Soumya again, they were best friends. And she apologized, Soumya, that she could not take stand against those girls, and she should have left the party when Soumya left the party. And that's what happened in the story. So Ria finally realized the importance, that when she need to take stand against odds and against wrong, right, students? So that's the moral of the story, students. I hope you got the value behind the chapter. So now that's all in this video. And at last I would say, don't forget to watch and subscribe our channel, and also like and share. So thank you, students. Have a great